Hey, what's going on, guys? And I just want to say right off the bat that I'm sorry that I haven't been uploading for a while now. It's just that I've just been super busy and I really haven't had time to upload and stuff, if you know what I mean. And I'm very much sorry about it, but hey, I'm back and we're about to do part four of What if Tanjiro was the reincarnation of Yoriichi, part four. And sorry again that I haven't been uploading, but yeah, let's get into this. And please, if you guys want more, I will start uploading again. So please leave a like and comment. Please and thank you. It would really make me happy. All right. Let's get to this. All right. So after we left off of Rengoku's death and everything else, as we would go to after the Mugen train arc, and then we would go to Rengoku's father's house and his little brother, as Tanjiro would go there and pay his condolences about Rengoku's death, as he would be there, as he would see Rengoku's little brother outside sweeping, as Rengoku's little brother would say, hello there, as Tanjiro would say, hello there. I'm just here to pay my respects to Rengoku after his death, as his little brother. Oh, okay. As not Tanjiro, as Rengoku's father comes out and starts ridiculing Rengoku upon he was weak and he should have never became a Hashira or a pillar, as he would just start berating Rengoku about it was dumb and he was weak and that's why he got himself killed and he should have been a pillar in the first place, as this would actually make Tanjiro mad, but he will calm down. As Rengoku's father would look at Tanjiro, as he would notice his earrings, as he would say to Tanjiro, you are the breath of the sun user, or you're just to mock us, as he would just be confused on why he said mock us, as he would know that he has sun breathing. As also, I also want to say one thing. He also has the see-through world. I just want to make that clear. He also has the see-through world. I just want to make that clear. See-through world. As back to the video, as he would look at him with confusion, she was like, "Why would I come here just to mock you? Because those who wear those earrings are Breath of the Sun users." As she would say, "Oh," as Sanjo would say, "Well, then I am a Breath of the Sun user. It's just that my family likes to call it the Dance of the Fire God, or Kamikagura." As his father would just storm off. As after that, we have a 4 month period. We go to the present after 4 months, as Zenatsu and Inosuke would go on solo missions and getting more experience and stuff. As one day Tanja was going back, or to the present, Tanja was going back to the butterfly state, as he would see two girls being kidnapped. As unbeknownst to Tanjiro, this was actually the Sound Pillar, Uzui Tengen, or I'm gonna just call him Tengen. And yeah, as he is a former shinobi, as he likes to call himself flamboyant, as he has this complex of a god, just like Inosuke. As yeah, back to the story at hand. As Tanjiro will go into the alleyway and see that it is Uzui. Or Tengen, as she would see Tengen holding the two butterfly estate girls, and Ayo, as he would say, as he would be confused on why he's holding the two girls, as he would go in for a headbutt, as with blinding speed, he would headbutt Uzui instead of in the original Tengen disappearing, he headbutts him, as he would call him, or he would believe, or at first he would believe he thought he was an evildoer, but now he just thinks that he's just a pervert, as Tanjiro would ask him, why does he need the girls, as Uzui would say, that he needs them to go on a mission with him, as Io, or Io, I forgot how to pronounce her name, but she is a part of the Demon Slayer Corps. So yeah, as Tanjiro would say, well then, may I come along? As Uzui would reluctantly agree, as at this time, the other two main characters, which is Zenitsu and Inosuke, come in as they would like to join. As they would say yes, as they were walking, as Tanjiro would ask Uzui, what is this mission for? Oh, we have to go to the Light District. And if you guys don't know what the terminology is for this one, it is a place in Japan where there is a lot of prostitution, which they call a red light district. And yeah, as as they were walking, as they were going on it on the mission, as Uzui would say to them, "Well then, let's get to it." Or as in like a matter of seconds, Tanjiro would notice that that he was breathing because he has to see through the world. As knowing this, he in like a blink of an eye, Tanjiro grabs Zenitsu and Inosuke, and faster than Uzui, as they would as Uzui would see that they are no longer with them, as they would see as he or as he would see Tanjiro, as he would be the size of a like as he would be like the size of a seed, as Uzu will be very shocked on how fast he is, but yeah, he does. It doesn't matter, as he goes at this not the same speed but a little bit slower, as he would be right next to him and say, "Well then, let's get to it." And as they're going, as they get like somewhere near the red light district, as they would stop at. As Uzui would give them more information about the mission, as as Uzui says that he is looking for his wives, as Zenitsu would get mad and say, "How did somebody like you get a wife?" As he would explain to them that he has the notes, or in the manga he shows that he has letters from their wives and stuff. Hold up. as as they need to cross dress now. As in this one, it's actually going to be a lot more easier for Tanjiro to cross dress because he has longer hair. And I guess it's a kind of a representation of Yoriichi and Kokushiba. Like he's like honoring his like grandfather, like I guess grandfather, yeah, because of his hairstyle. As this will be much more easier than it was in the manga. As after they get cross-dressed, as they would be sold off to different houses, as they would be looking for information on Uzuki's wives or Tengen's wives, as they would be getting something in there, but um where Inosuke is, as he heard a specific name, as he heard something, a specific name, wait, and this was one of his wives, and I believe the name was Makano, or Makam, no, Makano, I think, wait, was it, please tell me down in the comments what name it was that Inosuke heard. It was, I don't know, I think it was Makano, or something along those lines, but yeah, uh, Inosuke senses something wrong as he goes into the room, as he would see that the whole room is trashed, or just yeah, as he would notice something in the ceiling, as he would grab this soup and throw it up into the ceiling, as he would say, "I know you're in up there," as he would just start going through the rooms and stuff. As we go to the next two, as I know I'm gonna pronounce his name wrong, so I'm gonna just call the not this girl but the other girl that I'm gonna show, or not show but tell. I know for sure that I'm gonna get this name wrong, but I'm just gonna call her Hime. Okay, so Zenitsu sees this like girl crying and stuff, as he goes to console her, and trying to like comfort her. As Hime walks in and sees the girl crying, as she would just start ridiculing the girl about how ugly she is and blah 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 that, as Hinata would get up and and like hold her hand to like stop, as Hime would look like towards Netsu, and she has this face of disgust and stuff, as now Hime would start ridiculing Celestial about ridiculing about on how Zenitsu looks, she's ugly, as he would be sent flying through multiple rooms, but he may notice that before he got hit, he went into a defensive position, as he may would think that this was some sort of demon slayer, but she doesn't know because Zenitsu is cross-dressing still. As yeah, as we skip the Tanjiro, as they would go to where Uzui is, as Tanjiro would notice that Zenitsu isn't here, as Uzui would say, "Well then, you survived, you win," or something along those lines. As Tanjiro isn't happy with this response because he isn't gonna leave a comrade behind, as he would go back to as he would go back to the place where he got sold off, as he would thank them for taking care of them for like those few days, as I would feel like Tanjo would still do this, as Tanjo is walking, as he senses, or no, not senses, smells a demon nearby, as he goes into the direction, as he opens the door, as he sees uh Daki, or just Upper Moon Six. I think. Wait, was it the Daki strangling this woman? Wait, was it a woman? Wait, please somebody tell me down in the comments if it was a woman or not, or I don't remember. But yeah, as Hime would notice, as Hime would notice Tanjiro, as they would take the fight outside, as Daki has these like cloths that's that are like cloths, as Tanjiro would use, as Daki would start using these cloths to attack Tanjiro, as Tanjiro can't find an opening, as he finds an opening, as he says Hino Kamikagura Raging Sun, as he does two vertical slashes to defend himself. As after that, he says, Kamikagura Fire Wheel, as he jumps over Daki and slashes her. As Daki would turn around and try to hit Tanjiro. As Tanjiro would say, Kamikagura Fake Rainbow. As he would fake rainbow that, as he would escape Daki's attack. As Tanjiro would be back in the same position that Tanjiro was originally, as he would say Hino Kamikagura, um, um, Solar Heat Haze, as he thrusts forward, as his attack looks hazy, as almost a illusion, and it looks like it's gonna miss, as giving the illusion that it will miss, but it slashes Daki. As after that, he says, "What Flash?" as he puts one hand on the bottom, as he walks Flash and cuts her head clean off. As when Tanjiro looks back, he notices that Daki isn't dead. And, and back to Inosuke. Inosuke um finds, I guess, Daki's like den, as he would, as a way to get into this kind of den like type nest, or like the nest, he would dislocate his like whole bones stuff in order to get in. As he gets in, as he just sees this like whole bunch of cloths with people like around like the city, I guess. I don't know. Like people all stringed up, as he would go to untie one of them, as one of Daki's uh um cloths or whatever, like attack Inosuke, as this is kind of like a extension of Daki's, like I don't know, was it blood demon or something? Is I don't know, it's something, as it kind of has a mind of its own, but not really, as it would start attacking ow, my leg. As he would start attacking Inosuke. As back to the fight with Daki and and Tanjiro, as he would realize that somebody is coming out of her body, as this would be Yutaro, Daki's sister. As Daki would just be crying and say, "Brother, he cut my head off." As he would look at Tanjiro with confusion, as as they would both make eye contact and look in confusion. As he would not looking at him with like hatred, or he doesn't hold any grudges, but he helps Daki put back her head. As Gyutaro will say, "You will die for hurting my sister," but it wasn't in a hatred. Like it doesn't hold any hatred. As their Gyutaro is now out of her body and stuff. As they will both start fighting Tanjiro, as he would realize this is not gonna be this kind of not gonna be easy fight. He could one shot them, but he wants to make this fight more enjoyable for him. As 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 um, as his scythe is packed with full poison, as he notices if he gets slashed by one hit, he could probably die, or if he gets affected with his poison, he could probably die, as he would be very careful. But he doesn't want to kill Tanjiro, but Yutaro doesn't want to kill Tanjiro right away, as as geez, as Yutaro would throw Tanjiro up in the air and break as he would hit him back down. As Tanjiro is on the ground, as in his mind he would say Hino Kamikagura, benefic uh beneficent radius, as he would jump up, as he would jump up. Okay, what was it? As he would say beneficent radius, as he would jump up, and as he would jump up in midair, as like fire would start surrounding them and blow them back away. Uh, I forgot what this move does, but it's something I know you jump up in midair and something, and it surrounds the uh the target. As it blows him back away, as he would say, this is actually going to be a little bit harder than I expected, but I will get this over with. As Tanjo would say, as as Tanjo would say, um, uh, Hino Kamikagura, sunflower sunflower thrust, as he would thrust to Daki, piercing her, as he would back away from Daki, as he would say, um, hold on, which move was it? Wait, was it? No. As okay, there it is. As he would say, fire wheel, as he would jump over Gyutaro and slash him. As once again, when Daki tried to do it, he tried to hit Tanjiro from the back, as he would say, Kamikagura, fake rainbow, as he would disappear and reappear right in front of Gyutaro, as he would say, Kamikagura, sudden sun transformation, as he would backflip into the air and updid slashed um Gyutaro's head, as he knows that this won't kill both of them because he needs to cut them both at the same time. As he's doing this, as he goes back, as he realizes that he needs to use Walt's flash. As once they put their heads, or once Yutaro got his head back to his body, as Daki would use her claws to attack Tanjiro, as Tanjiro would say Hino Kamikagura, burn bone burning summer sun, as he would spin his hands in a circular motion, as the fire would be in a circle motion, protecting him. As once he would try to as he would say Kamikagura, so where he hates, as once again he lunges forward and does a vertical slash, but the tag looks hazy, and of course it's like a illusion, and it ends up striking both of them, as he would strike both of them, as once they're regenerating, as he puts one hand on the ground, as he would say, Kamikagura walked Flash, as he flash, and he cuts both of the heads clean off. And yeah, as then they save Uzui's Tengen's wives and everything, as Inosuke and Zenitsu save like uh Uzui's wives and everything else. As yeah, they get Uzui's wives get reunited with Great Reno, I guess. I guess reunited, but they go back to Uzui, and yeah, as Tanjiro would realize that there are that they're still alive, as he would take out a needle, as he would take their blood from both demons, as he would go to them and console with them, as Gyutaro would say, well then, this is our final moments. I guess this is it. As Daki would start crying and everything, as Nezuko would come out the box, as uh, it's still nighttime, I think, but as he is consoling them, as they're saying their final words and just turn into ash, as Tanjo's just holding their ashes. And yeah, this is where I'm going to leave it off. And I hope you enjoyed this. And I just want you to know that I'm back. And you guys will love, or you guys will have to wait until part five. I think this is part four. Yeah, yeah, part four. And are you guys excited for part five? Please tell me down in the comments if you're excited for part five. And please be nice. And please be nice to me in the comments below. I don't want any hate comments. I just want the vibe and stuff. But yeah, this is where I'm going to leave it off. And yeah, thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. And yeah, goodbye.